my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. We should have some new videos up, by the way. I hope. I think. God knows. Yeah. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? We all doing good? We all having a fantasy dozy day? Afternoon or evening? I've lost my phone. I found my phone. Beautiful room. Thank you. Hello, Surani. Do I still have lists open? I do. Brilliant. Boom, 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 boom. I'll look at that in a bit. Let me go to my live and share it. Thank you for the heart me, by the way. Give me one sec. Hello, Jules. How are you doing, my darling? Is your dad going to be okay? I did hear a yes as I read that. Okay, I did hear a yes as I read that, my darling. So we're going to say yes, okay, boo? Give me 1 second. Share your lives. There we go. There we go. We shared. Remember, guys, keep tapping the likes. It really does help out. What should we try and get to today? Let's try and get to 100,000. Let's try and get to 100,000 today. I know we can do it. I know. Okay. Trying to hit 100,000 likes. We can do it. I know we can because y'all are amazing. So is S going to reduce the house price for you today? Oh, for you to buy. Let's see. Let's see. I feel a yes, my darling. Yes. Sending love. Thank you. Thank you. Does your BFB really love you? Let's see. Does your BFB really love you? Let's have a look. Yes, my darling, judgment card, so I say yes. Will your agency get at least 2 clients this month? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you'll actually get about 3 to 4 clients this month, my darling. Okay. Did the intimacy you had with Lambert lead to pregnancy? Let's see. No, not right now, but your next one will. Okay, your next one will, my darling. Okay. Does your spirit guide want you to use... How am I going to say this? Oro Fali spell. You trying to, like, do my French here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do they want you to use it? I feel that they do, my darling. Yes. Yes. I can't speak French. Don't get me to say French things. I can't pronounce it or spell it or say it. Aw, I'm glad you think I'm a beautiful Libra. I'm glad you think I am. So yeah, how is everyone on this beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for y'all? Give me one sec. There, that was annoying me. Y'all won't see what I've just changed, but I will. Will Lambert and you come to an agreement to buy the house? Yes, you will, my darling, and it'll be soon. Okay. My nose is really annoying me. Yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, Alec. How are you, boo? Will your work contract get extended on the 30th of the 11th? Thank you for the heart, me. I feel it will, my darling. It will. Yes. Okay. I love how we're all saying hey, hey now. Claudia, what would you like your 3 cards on, boo? What would you like your 3 cards on, my darling? Welcome in, everyone. For you and the Libra for the rest of the week. Energy for you and the Libra for the rest of the week. Sweet, let's have a look. Fits your car, bravo, Ollie, bravo. The man is coming out of you. So, it's very positive. We've got the Sun, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Knave of Chalices. Straight off the bat, I feel like he is looking to come towards you this week. I feel like there is going to be some fun, if you get what I mean. Okay, so we do have that enjoyment coming towards you as well. What I would also say here is I feel like he's going to become a little bit feisty through the way that he speaks, my darling. We're looking more positive, spicy. We're looking more positive in general. Come in. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talks coming between the both of you as well. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a lot more optimistic. I feel like he's going to be a lot more loving. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more care coming between the both of you as well. What I'd also say here is just like turn it back. Okay, bring it back. Okay, fingers on lips. We're going to go a bit preschool here, but fingers on lips when you can't say anything nice, okay, my darling? That's what you got to remember. Okay, if you can't say nothing nice, keep the fingers on those lips and don't say nothing. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Let me know if that made sense, my darling. And while I wait for that, will you still hear from JJ today? Let's see. I feel that you will still hear from JJ today, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel that you will. But yeah, remember, guys, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep the fingers on lips. Also, if I'm going to have any of those Christians coming into my live today that go, oh, you're doing the devil's work, go and watch my latest video, please. It will shut you up so quickly. He's putting you through a lot. That's just you going through a tower moment, my darling. Okay, don't you worry. Okay, don't you worry. Okay, my sweetie pie. Is Lambert still having a third party again in his life? Let's see. He's still got them, my darling. But I do feel like they are being removed in the next month, month and a half we're looking at, okay? So we're looking at quite a quick removal coming towards you, my darling. We're not looking at a slow or small removal. Okay, we are looking at quite a big one, okay? Hello, Tina Banner. How are you, boo? I just realised how empty the screen looks VR. It's cute. So do you see them breaking up soon? Yeah, a month, month and a half. So yeah, they are breaking up soon. Hello, Sean. How are you, boo? Remember, guys, all yes or no questions are free. Everything else is donation based, unless you are going for one of the more expensive sort of readings, like 12 months or so on and so on. Okay, if you're going for the readings that are over something amount of pounds, where is my phone? These are the readings that are not donation based. You do have to pay for these ones. And that is just their normal pricing. Everything else is donation based. So, if on a donation live you want a future life reading, crystal ball, lithomancy, or psychic reading, you do have to pay the normal price for those. And that is because of the prices that they are anyway. Okay. In fact, if you want any of the extra readings, you have to pay for them. So we're looking at like the pendulum, the major arcana, 1 month forecast onwards, witches, runes, tough love, future life, even crystal ball, lithomancy, or psychic. So any of the extra readings you do have to pay for, but if you're just going for like the normal sort of readings, they're free. Okay. It's only if it's the type of the other readings are. They just stay normal. We don't normally do them on this live. Okay. Will he contact you? Let's see. Will he contact you? Yes, he will contact you, my darling. Yes. Do you see Lambert apologizing to you and your family soon? Let's see. Let's see. Not soon? No. Doesn't mean he won't, but not soon. Sean, I've seen you're good, but I've not seen the rest of your comments, boo. Did you make things weird between you and D? I feel like you did, but I feel like it can be salvaged. Okay, you did, but it can be salvaged, my darling. Okay, so don't worry. Jackie, will you get good news about your house sale completion this week? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's all I'm going to say is, oh, yes. Okay, you're about to get better than good news. Okay, my darling. Did last night make him realise his true love for you? Let's see. Let's see. Not last night. I think it's going to be the next night. The next night you guys have together, yes. Okay. Is Jay still confused about you? I feel like they're a little confused, but not too confused, my darling. Just tiny, 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 minute. Okay, minute amount of confused. Okay, boo, so. Okay. Pam, will Jake respond before Sat? Let's see. Will Jake respond before Sat? I feel like he will, my darling, yes. I don't know what day it is today. Someone let me know what day it is. It's Wednesday, so yeah, in about 2 days' time. Will A and you meet up in the future? No, not in the future. I think if you're talking like short future, no. If you're talking long future, yes. Okay, short future, no. To put it blunt. Ooh. Are you and D completely over? I think you and D are, but he's about to come back in. So although you're completely over right now, you're about to come back in. Okay. You have to lose what you want before you can have it. Okay. So before you can have it, you need to lose it. You need to see what like you once had to see the joy. Okay. Simple as. You're very welcome, my darling. That sounded so sarcastic, but it wasn't meant to be. Will Jake respond before Sat done that? Will L soon come to stay with you by December? Yes. Yes, my darling. Hello, Rainforest. By the way, guys, I'll be in Gloucester in 2 weeks' time. Okay, because we do have the Gloucestershire thingy-mabobby event boom thing. You know. Okay. So That was fun. I just had a random person send me someone else's live. I'm just here like, no. No. One second. I'll read that later. Ba 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 ba. Hello, Melissa Ann. How are you, boo? Christ, could that have got any more, southern? Whoops. The letter got from the IRS was denying my tax return. Don't worry, wait for the next letter. That's coming very soon, my darling. Don't you worry. Okay, don't you worry. You're loving the black cat? Good. It took me forever to get it to look like that, like perfectly. Because on my screen, so I've got two screens, okay, on my Streamlabs. I've got YouTube and I've got anything that is up. So I've got vertical and horizontal. Okay. So my vertical is really hard to actually make stuff fit, to like see it. Because on my screen, it is tiny, where the horizontal is massive. So I can make the horizontal fit perfectly, and I can go over to the vertical, and I can be there like, what am I looking at? Does this look right? And I'm there like wide-eyed, head in my thank you for the heart, me, head in my literal screen trying to see it. It is so hard to actually like go. "Ugh." Honestly, it's a bloody nightmare. I'm literally just there like, oh, does this look right? Does it not? I don't know. Sometimes I give up. Honestly, sometimes I'm just there like, you know what? I give up. It looks good. We're shite. No does. Will Pisces reach out and come over today? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. C. Hello, MBCN Lloyd. Hello, Alex. How are you? Alex, would you like your question on, boo? Because you skipped the queue yesterday, but your thingy died. I'm not even eligible for Live Fest. Yeah, I know. I know for a fact I'm not eligible for Live Fest. Ignore me. I'm talking about my agency. I've given up looking at what I'm eligible for and what I'm not. So before I do any more readings, when you go live and when you're in an agency, you've got something called like events they can do. Like live events are on TikTok. Literally, I think I've tried 19 live events now in the last couple of months, and every time I go to check them, it goes not available. Don't meet the requirements. I'm there like, bitch, I've got 21,000 followers, 21,400 followers. I get gifts. I get what you need. I meet the requirements. What you say, and I don't meet them. So now I've fully given up with them. Is I'm just there like, look, you know what? It's gonna keep saying I'm not legible for them. I give up. So I have. I ain't going back to them. I'm not even trying to sign up for them anymore. You know, like when you just give up. That's me. So, Dan's feelings and will he say yes going to the drive-through cinema in December? Christ, you're going old-fashioned. So, yes, he'll say yes, my darling, and I feel like his feelings are quite positive towards you. What I would also say here is I feel like he's going through a minimal amount of pain mentally, my darling. Thank you for the shares. Okay, just a minimal amount. And I feel like they are going to pick up. I feel like he's going to get better. His mental health is going to get better as well. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does want to come forwards. I feel like he really does love you. So I feel like this drive-through is going to be a very good experience for the both of you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good memories made between the both of you as well. Okay. He's going to be very hopeful with you. I feel like you're the first sort of person that has gone like, let's do drive-through. I don't think anyone else that he knows has ever wanted to do a drive-through with him. So I feel like this has just like made his day. I feel like he likes the drive-through cinemas. Okay, so I feel like he's very happy about it. Okay, boo? Hope that made sense. Remember, guys, as much as shares help, don't forget to do reposts. Reposts really help more than a share because it goes to your audience. It does. You're very old-fashioned. I haven't asked him yet. He would like it. Okay, trust me. I'd love to go to a drive-thru. I haven't yet. But no, remember, guys, be careful of agencies you join. But the one I'm in is actually a good one. And I've been in many agencies. I've been in how many now? About 3 or 4 agencies. 5 agencies. 3 to 5 agencies. This is my 5th one I'm in. Amazing. Forgot the name of it. So if you want to know, message me and I'll let you know the name. But it's very good. Very, very good. If you're writing in a different language, my darling, please translate it to English because I cannot, at the moment, access translation on my laptop. They haven't invented that yet. So I can only look at stuff in English. So if you are asking questions, please use Google Translate and then pop it into my chat. Otherwise, I will be there like so confused. It's not me being rude ignoring you. I just have to ignore you because I can't understand what you've put. Okay, that is the politest way I can say that. I am sorry. We passed the exam you're taking tomorrow. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, yes. NBC Lloyd, I know I'm eligible for Life Fest, but it never lets me sign up, so I've given up. I know I'm eligible for them. I do. I have the followers, I have the numbers, I get the views, I get everything they want. They just keep saying you're not eligible, so I just gave up. I was just there like, you know what, I give up. You don't want to let me do it? Fine. No skin off my bone. Or is it no skin off my back? What's the expression? No, I can't do any event, my darling. I couldn't even do it last year. On my second year, when I've done it, or was it first year? The first year I went live, I could do it. The second year, I could, I think, because they used to do it twice a year. So how long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for 4 years now. So yeah, the second year I could do it. The third year I couldn't. So I literally just gave up. I was just like, you know what? It's not letting me do it any of these years now. I fully give up. I've been in an agency for every single one, so it's just TikTok being TikTok. I love you, TikTok. I love shopping on TikTok. I love TikTok shop. I stop shipping getting banned. Will you move to an adaptive there? Let's try English. Will you move to an adapted bungalow soon, please? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, my darling. Hey, Jamie, do you see... Y'all are testing me in names today. Y'all are testing me in names today. Let's try this. Jay Gant reaching out to you this month. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Y'all are testing my pronunciations of names. You really are. Also, if you're wondering why last week... Hello, Emily. If you're wondering why last week I managed to have a gift goal, I was on the phone. Now we're back to my laptop. I can no longer have a gift goal. So I do have a certain gift in mind. I'm not going to say it because it looks like begging. But I do have a gift goal in my head. I just can't put one on my screen. Because I'm using Streamlabs, I'm not using... thank you for the heart, me. I'm not using TikTok stream... What is it? Live Studio for TikTok. I'm not using that. So, yeah. Claudia, what would you like your 3 cards on, my darling? Thank you, Alex. Claudia? I seem to be on a rant today, and I don't know why. No one's even done anything for me to start ranting. Hey ho. Carl is in a bad marriage based on what everyone says. However, is he seeing a new girl? Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't feel like he is seeing a new girl, my darling, not one bit. Okay. What I would say here is I feel it is just bad mental health. Okay. Point blank period mental health. Okay, boo. So I wouldn't say there's anything negative. I don't feel like he is seeing another. I feel like he is keeping to himself, my darling. Yeah, he's keeping to himself. He doesn't want to date anyone. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. Who in the hell is phoning me? Yeah. You feel bad for the guy. Oh. Spolly, no, it's on my work account. It's on my work number. Remember, whoever's phoning me, I'm going to keep screening your call till you let me know who you are. So you can keep pressing phone, but I'm going to keep screening. So keep calling me all you want. Until I know who you are, I don't answer. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Do I have Alex? Thank you, Tia. Hello, Boo. Will D make a move before you do in December? If so, when? He will. We're looking around about November the 16th. Okay. We're looking around about November the 16th, okay, Boo? And I feel like it's going to be a positive move towards you, okay, Boo? I hope that makes sense. Don't ask me like the day, as in like, is it a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? Because I don't know the days. Well, as in like, I don't know when the 8th of November is, for example. Do I have Paige? It's a Sunday. Oh. And while I wait for Paige to answer, will money be good mid-November, early December? Let's see. Yes, it will, my darling, yes. Also, I'm definitely not trying to recuperate £100 from buying Call of Duty. I bought Call of Duty for the early access on the 11th. It was £99.99. How sad is that? How sad is that? Thank you for the hand heart, my darling. Hello, Tia. How are you, boo? So, Tia, also guys, don't forget, let's try and complete my buy me coffee. Let's try and complete my gift gallery on TikTok. Let's see if we can. We're trying to complete it by the end of this week. Let's see if we can complete it today. I don't know if that's possible. You're so stressed. I'm going to tell you one thing before I do this reading. Stop stressing. Okay, seriously, stop stressing. Because the more you stress, the more stress you bring back into your life, okay? You don't want to stress, okay, my darling? The moment you start stressing is the moment your life becomes a sham. Okay, so let's stop that stressing, okay? Okay. Let me just quickly clean my camera for you guys. Oh, yeah, that looks better. So, let's have a look. Let's see, boo. Let's see. Oh, we got the sun, so I feel like he's feeling a lot more positive today, my darling. I feel like this is why he's more likely to come over tonight than he was yesterday, okay? I feel like he's feeling very positive today, and I feel like it's going to be good conversations, okay? I feel if he doesn't come over today, I feel like he will do a, like, phone call, video call. I don't know if you have a Google phone or iPhone, so I'm not going to say whether it's over the iPhone thingy, but he is going to call you, okay? And it could be a current, like, a good phone call. Okay, boo. What I would also say here is I feel like he is going to open up his feelings for you. I feel like he's going to be very honest about his feelings with you, my darling, as I feel like he does want to let you know how he's truly feeling, what he's truly going through. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he wants to get this off of his back. I feel like he is going through a massive struggle at the moment. And I feel like it is hurting. And I feel like he does want to be a lot more honest with you. At the same time, what I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's trying to be as clear as he can with you. Okay. I feel like he wants to admit that he's in the wrong, so I feel like he wants to make it up towards you, okay, boo? What I would also say here as well is I feel like he's going to create the new beginnings with you, the new joy with you. At the same time, what I'd also say here is I feel like he's going to take back all that negativity, okay? He's going to put you both in control. I feel like he has been a little bit of a control freak, so it's almost like he's been trying to keep the control freak vibe here. I feel like that is going to change for the better, so I don't feel like he's going to be a control freak anymore. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a lot more open with you, a lot more clearer with you, and I feel like he's going to be actually by your side. So I do feel like the energy is actually building up to more of a positive situation between the both. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? I've lost the card. It is. Well, time to have a bad shoulder again. I keep giving myself a really bad shoulder. I fucked my left shoulder again. It's either my left hand or my left shoulder I screw up. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. No, I don't feel like he's entertaining anyone else, my darling. That's not come up at all in the cards. So no. No. Not a single bit. You're very welcome, my darling. Oh, we have a screwed up ear. Or screwed up shoulder, even. Well, whoever was calling me has stopped trying to call me. Sounds good. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Back to the yes or no's, my darlings. Yeah, one sec, mate. Answers message. I think I need to read right now. So, hello RJ, how are you, boo? Can you give me the energy between M and A? Of course I can, my darling. Let's give you the energy between M and A. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm very good, thank you, my darling. I feel like the energy between M and A is actually really negative at the moment, my darling. Okay? Because you do have the tower. Okay? You do at the tower, so I do feel like it is a massively negative energy between them. I feel like he is really trying to move away as we speak. I feel like he's been trying to move on from them for as long as he can. Okay? He just can't right now, because she's not allowing him to. I feel like the divorce is starting to go along. Hello, Alicia, my darling. Okay, I feel like the divorce has started, and I feel like the papers will be started very soon. We're looking at within the next 2.5 weeks, okay, for the divorce to be started, okay, boo? Does that make sense? And while I wait for that, can you find out if my uncle is close to me today? Your uncle, has he passed away, my darling? Has he passed away? This month will be their 1 year marriage anniversary, where it's their 1 year marriage anniversary to death. Literally. 3 years today. So your uncle is always going to be by your side. Because the nice thing about the spirit realm is when they die, they can be in as many places at once as they want, my darling. Okay, so your uncle is always by your side, protecting you as a Valkyrie. Okay, protecting you as an angel, whatever you want to call them. They're always going to be by your side, protecting them. Okay, and protecting you. Okay, my darling. So your uncle is always by your side, my darling. By now and forever. Okay. The only time he was very close to you, though, was when the veil was at its thinnest, which was Samhain. Okay, that is when he is the most closest, because that is when he can get the most closest. But as of right now, yeah, he is by your side, my darling. Okay. I hope that helps you. I'm trying to read chat, it's just go up a little faster. Will you end up with C in a proper relationship? Let's see. Yes, I feel like you will end up with C in a proper relationship, my darling C. Thank you for the love heart, my darling. Has your love interest seen your message and will he reply? So, no, I don't feel like your love interest has seen your message yet, but I do feel like they will reply to you, my darling, yes. Do you have a rough time scale for your move? Let's have a look. Let's see. We're looking at round about 4.5 months, my darling, for it to be fully done. Okay. Will P confess feelings for you this year? Let's see. Will P confess feelings for you this year? I feel like a yes, my darling. We're looking at a yes. Okay. Remember, guys, link in bio if you'd like to donate for a reading. If you want to donate through gifts, it's 500 coins or more. Okay. And that's only because we get about 50%, if not less, for the coins. Sometimes you get 75, depending how long we've been live for. Okay. Yeah, don't be sorry for your question, my darling. It's what I'm here for, my sweet. Thank you for the rose. Are you an S done? Are you an S done? Let's see. Are you an S done, my darling? Let's have a look. No, I don't feel like you guys are done yet. So no. No. Remember, guys, if you're on any platform, I will be answering your questions. Just pop them down in the chat and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Will your life get better? Let's see. Will your life get better? Let's see. I feel like your life will get better, my darling. Yes. Yes. Will you get to see Colin before Christmas? Let's have a look. I feel like you will get to see Colin before Christmas, my darling. Yes. Do we see a $3 million contract being closed or signed in the next 2 weeks? Yes, my darling. Yes. See. That's the point. Thank you for reminding me. Remember, guys, if you need a money spell done, if you need a courage spell, luck spell, remove negative energy spell, or ritual even, protections of rituals, let me know. They are £15 for any ritual that you would like done. They're done within 72 hours, and I do send you proof of what I do and a little walkthrough of what I do as well. They're not your normal ones. It's not done with candles. And if there's any consolation of how good they work, let's put it this way. Someone was like, Rainforest, they wanted $3 million for their company. I got them about a $15 million contract. So just putting that out there. It was a $10 to $15 million contract I got when they just wanted $3 million. So if you need that, let me know. Will he see the message? Let's see. Is that on that? What's that? What's the fingers crossed at, my darling? What's that? Oh, yes, Claudia, do you mind if I read that review out, my darling? Do you mind if I read that review out? Please? Will you keep your current job long term? I feel like you will. We're looking around about 9 more months, okay, boo? Looking around about 9 more months. Okay, thanks, Jamie. Got to go. Big hug, and I hope you have a lovely evening. And you, my darling. And you, boo. Brilliant. So this is the review I got for a money spell I did, and I've just knocked my hair up at the back. Look at how much I need cut. My hair really needs a cut. I think I'm going tomorrow. Where's my emails? There we are. Start. There we are. But you got a business thing. I was like, where is this? Where is it? So here we go. So it says, Dear Jamie, this is, I'm not going to read their name. Actually, I can read their YouTube name. This is Claudia. I am going to bleep out the company. So every time we get the company's name, we will be bleeping it out because it's personal. I don't know if they want me to say the company. So I want to express my deepest gratitude for your incredible gifts and spell work. Okay. As you are aware, I recently made the decision to invest in your money spell for both myself and my inventor boss, with the hopes of accelerating our investments, funding, and establishing successful partnerships. The results were nothing short of extraordinary. We waited over a year for this, and now everything is changing. Literally 1 week after your spell, a brand new investor came forward and immediately chose to partner with my boss and myself in brackets to fund multiple technologies. On top of that, several investors we had been previously engaged with are now moving forwards with renewed energy and taking our technologies far more seriously. One in particular has even committed to investing this month. Of course, there are more investor on the sidelines, with one as well also expressing his interest to invest when it was stagnant for about a year. You mentioned a deadline of the 15th of October, and right on the money, a major investor offering multi-million-dollar funding has entered the picture. It feels like this momentum is only going to build from here. I wholeheartedly recommend your work, and I will continue to seek your spell work and psychic readings. Thank you again for your powerful support. There you go, my darlings. And as they popped in my YouTube chat, the investor came October the 8th. The deadline was for the 15th. It was. And they came on the 8th. So for anyone that says magic is stupid and doesn't exist, there is proof. There is proof right there. So, thank you, Claudia, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Melissa, does your husband M want our marriage? We are living separately and no contact. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like they do, my darling, but I feel like they're trapped in a certain situation, which is suggesting that they can't. So they want to, they can't. Okay, two different things. Okay, boo. I did used to do love spells, but I chose not to do them anymore, as I do feel love is meant to be natural. I do. Although when I did do a love spell, it was successful. Very successful. Will Jason Solis be reaching out soon? Let's see. Not soon, no. You need to spell badly, so do I, love. Hello, Lightseeker, how are you, boo? Why is they not reaching out? That'll be a donation paid reading, my darling. No, not for you. It was, who was it for? That's it. It was for one of my Scottish clients, my darling. One of my Scottish clients. I'm good. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Apart from not in America, so I'm sad. Just come back off holiday. Do I still see you losing your current job, or are we good now? Let's see. Let's see. No, I feel like you're good for now, my darling. So yeah, you're good for now. I don't see you losing it, but I do see then getting that money that is needed. Okay. Will Dan reach out to you before your son's birthday? I feel that he will, my darling. C, yes. Okay. Alicia, I don't think you're filtered, my darling. May I ask if Julie will approach you? Let's see. Will Julie approach you? Yes, my darling, yes. Will you get your share of the Spanish property? Let's see. I feel like you will get your share of the Spanish property, my darling, yes. Also, remember, if you are a subscriber, aka someone that subscribes for a month, like they pay monthly, for the subscription, you do get half price on everything, including spell work. Okay, so what would normally be £15 is literally just £7.55. So you do get lovely discounts from being a subscriber. And that also counts if you do become one of the higher supporters on my Patreon. Don't forget, we do have a Patreon. Okay. Message on Snapchat? Thank you. But what message? Oh, the messages on Snapchat. Will he see it? Okay. Yes, he will see it, my darling. Yes. Thank you for the heart, me. Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Yeah, good luck spell. I'm open for them, my darling. Just let me know. Does A have some bad luck going towards her? Let's see. Yes, my darling. Yes, she does. Okay. Yes, she does. Also, I do curses and hexes. So if you want to curse someone or hex them, please let me know. We can do that. Those ones are a little bit more pricey. They're going towards the 20, 25. They're £10 extra, so they're 25, okay? If you want a hex or a curse. And that's only because they're inflicting negative causes onto other people. Okay. I could do it double. Instead of it being 15-15, I could do it to 30-30. But I'm doing it to 25-25. So we're only going up by 10 on that one. Someone sent me something then. Michelle sent on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you, my darling. How do you get a reading? So it's donation based. You just send however much you think I am worth, my darling. Okay, however much you think I am worth, that is what you send. Okay. So, Michelle, is there going to be any revelation regarding Temmie and her pregnancy this month? Let's see. I feel like there is, my darling, but I do feel like they're going to start realizing that it's not his. Okay, I feel like she has been sleeping with someone else, my darling, so I am seeing that it is not his. Okay, and I think that they are going to find out it's not his either, okay, my darling? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be more of a positive revelation between the both of you, okay? But with her, I feel like he's gonna go, look, I'm done. Okay? Hope that helps me. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay. How do you pay? Link in bio, my darling. You've got my PayPal, my Stripe, my Buy Me a Coffee, and my Ko-fi in there. Okay, my Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-fi take absolutely anything, and so does my Stripe. My PayPal just takes PayPal. Okay. You're very welcome, Michelle. I bought a lotto ticket last night and manifested to win, and this morning I won the money I spent. Lol. Will you receive this year? Will you conceive this year? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you will conceive this year, my darling, yes. So yeah, I would say that you will be conceiving this year, my darling, yes. I can also do pregnancy spells if you guys want. Literally anything. The only thing I don't do is love. I just don't believe in love spells. Like, why would you want something that's meant to be natural to happen through magic? Wouldn't you want, like, natural love? Do you know what I mean? I can also do the crossroads spell as well. So, crossroads spell is helping you figure out what you need to do next so it clears your mind. Okay, there's many ones I can do. Cleansing spells, hexes, curses, money, good luck, bad luck, as in wishing bad luck on someone else that come under a hex. So that'd be 25-25. But yeah, most spells, all spells apart from the curses and the hexes, so all spells are 15-15. Curses and hexes are 25-25. Did Lambert really enjoy you more than the third party in terms of intimacy? Let's see. Yes, my darling. What have you done, Amina? Donation, what do you donate on, Boo? What did you donate on, my darling? Thank you, Liz. Right, thank you. Well, Amina, what would you like your reading on, Boo? Why is A not reaching out? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I know exactly what deck to use on you. We're using the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay, Sharon, thank you for your donation, boo. So yeah, we're going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's have a look. I don't think he's still angry, no. We've not got like the angry sensation feeling here, so I say no. Okay, no. Ah, here we go. Okay, he's literally just starting to understand the connection between the both of you. Okay, I feel like he's starting to realize how powerful both of your connections are. He's starting to understand you more now. Okay, so what I would say here is I feel like it is getting more positive. I feel like it is getting better. Okay, what I would also say here is I feel like he's starting to see where he belongs. Because I feel like there is definitely love there. I feel like he does really want to be with you. I feel like he really does want to work it out with you. And I feel like he really is trying to. What I would also say here is I feel like he does feel bad when he's not got it working. Okay. It's almost like he's trying to figure out where he needs to go because he knows how he's doing it. He knows what he's doing because he wants it to work. I feel like he's just trying to make it work out. Okay, because I feel like you're always on his mind. He knows that he's not really the one for you. Okay, he knows that you can do so much better. Okay, and I feel like he's got inside of his head, and I feel like he said some stuff to you that he really regrets saying, and that he wishes that he could fully take them back. Okay. So what I would say here is like he knows you can do much better, especially since the way that he's been treating you. And I feel like he does want to make it right. He really wants to make it right for you, and I feel like he does really want to apologize for the way that he's treated you. He really does want to say sorry for the way that he's treated you. Okay, and he wants you to know that he's not available to anyone else. That he doesn't want anyone else, that he just wants you, and that he just needs you. Okay. And he wants you to know, okay, how he's feeling. He really does. But I feel like he's scared that you might not forgive him. I feel like he's scared that you might just go, you know what? Nah, you can fuck off. Okay, and I think that he's scared of that. I don't think that that is anything that he wants to hear, so I feel like he's holding back. Okay, he's just there like, look, I'm scared. Okay. He's like, I am scared. Okay, my darling. I feel like he put some songs on and the songs remind you of him. Okay, I feel like one of the songs that he puts, like when it comes on the radio, he's just there like, this reminds me. Okay. Like he's got certain songs that remind him. Okay. That sounded pure Scottish. What did my darling? What did I say? If you want to know how you did in your mock interview, my darling, that's donation based, boo. It's almost like he really does want you. My swear words, fuck off. It's almost like he really does want you, my darling, but what I would say here is he doesn't know if you're happy without him. He's there like, what happens if she's actually happy without me? What happens if she's found someone better than me? Okay. Because he knows that he's messed everything up. Literally what it says, I know I've messed everything up. He knows he's screwed up, my darling. He really does. Okay. He's now just thinking, how can I make this right? What can I do? Okay. Hello, Nicole. How are you, boo? Okay. But I can tell you now, you've come closer than anyone else. Okay, he does regret lying to you. He regrets not telling you the truth. He regrets not being there for you, my darling. Okay, and he knows that he's crossed a negative line with you. Okay, he knows that he has crossed a really negative line. Okay, but he knows that you two are going to be back together. He knows that even though he's crossed that line, he's going to make it work with you. No matter how hard it is, he's going to come in towards you and go, look, I'm here now. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it up to you, and I'm going to apologize to you profusely. Okay. And he is going to make it up with you no matter what. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Yeah, I can see one for you. Hello, boss baby Bella. So we're looking at in about 9 days. 2 to 9 days, my darling. Okay. It does so much sense. Brilliant. Be around about 2 to 9 days, okay, boo? Hope that helps. You're very welcome, my darling. Let's see who's next. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. So this is what I care about. Do I have Sharon? And do I have Liz? Do I have Liz and do I have Sharon? I did remove my Christmas frame because it's a little bit early, my darling, and I managed to find a better one, a more cozy one, till Christmas. Okay, because it was a little bit too Christmassy. It's not even Yuletide yet. We're not even in the Yule season yet. Okay, so. Hello, Liz. What would you like your reading on? Have you popped it on your Buy Me a Coffee? Rainforest, did you say you were struggling to find the donation section, Boo? Yeah, you did. So, Rainforest, if you go into my bio and you go into my link tree, the donation links are there, okay, Boo? And if you message me on WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, or email in what you want the ritual to be on, remember no love, anything else, and no death curses, just let me know, okay? In the text, but I need your date of birth, age, and name. Okay, it has to be your last name as well to pop on it so it knows who it's going to. Okay. And give me one uno momento. For the person in my Twitch chat saying best views for viewers on streambo.org, feck off. Thank you. Anything really, but have one question. Let's do your question first, my darling. What's your one question? Let's do your question first, because that will determine what deck I use. Okay? Will this big move happen? Let's see. Will this big move happen? I feel like it will, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel like it will happen. It's not going to be a smooth move. Okay. It's not going to be a smooth move at all, but I feel like it is going to happen. What I would say here is I feel like it's going to take a little longer than we want, and the only reason why is because it's sort of like they're just incompetent. I think that's the only word I can use without getting banned. Okay, they are just incompetent. Okay, they're not going to be easy. Okay, my darling. So what I would say here is I feel like there is going to be a slight delay in the move. Okay, as in you'll move in, but you're not going to have all your stuff straight away. Okay, we're going to have that delay. What I would also say here for you normally is please work on your mental health. Okay. Please work on your mental health. Please. Let's become more positive. Let's think about things more positively and let's work on ourselves. Okay, my darling? Let's work on ourselves a little bit more. Because you're about to go into new beginnings, my darling. Like you've just said, you're going the other side of the world. What, are you going to Australia? Peru? Where are you going, boo? Yes? Yes to Australia? My God, I've got good guessing. It's the first thing that popped into my head was Australia. Jesus. Lucky little bugger. But no, I think that is going to be. Okay, it is going to be positive, my darling. What I would also say here is I feel like it is going to be worth it for you as well, my darling. Okay. I think the other thing that you're going to struggle with though is making friends. But I think once you find your community, you'll be fine, my darling. Okay. You just got to find that community, okay, boo? Does that make sense? And Rainforest, if you go to my YouTube, go into my YouTube description It's got all the payment links in there as well, my darling, okay? You're very welcome, my darling. Jamie, I need to go to Chelsea game is starting. Catch you later. Have a good one, my darling, and I hope that's not football. Hope that's not football. If it is, don't tell me. I hate football, unless it's American football. If it's American football or hockey, gimme, gimme, gimme. If it's soccer, heard pansies running across the field. Just saying. Saying. Do I have Sharon? What would you like your reading on, Boo? You're welcome, Rainforest. TikTok, I can't make it easy to find. Like, you have to go through my bio, through my link tree. Blame TikTok for that. Not me. Also, don't forget to go and check out my Amazon wishlist. Don't forget to buy off my Amazon wishlist, because trust me, I only put good quality stuff on there. I don't put no shit on there. Okay, so if you want good quality decks, don't forget to go and check out my Amazon wishlist, because I have over 300 decks. 300 plus. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, bitch. Liz, there was nothing else for you, my darling. It was mostly based around your move and making like new friends and shit. Okay. And also getting your mental health back. Liz, let me know if you want a positive card, and after this next reading, I'll do a positive card for you, okay, boo? If you want one. No, Sharon, instantly Stitch. From experience, Stitch. Okay. From experience, literally, not even going to pull cards on that. Literally, for that little bit, my darling, Stitch. Because what happens is that creator gets notified. You also get it hashtag Stitch as well, and the hashtag Stitch has billions of views a month. Okay. So, honestly, stitch it, stitch it. If you want the views, stitch. Okay. Honestly. But straight off the bat, don't be scared. I stitch things all the time and my video keeps getting taken down because I keep forgetting to put no hate to this creator if it's something I disagree with. If you are stitching and it's because you disagree with the creator, don't forget to put no hate towards this creator. Please do not go over to creator and bully them. Okay, you have to sort of say that, otherwise they will just delete the video. Y'all know me. Okay. What would their reaction be? Let's have a look. Is it? Are you doing a positive one or negative, my darling? Just so we can have a look at the reaction. Okay, let's have a look. So I feel like they would enjoy the fact that you're given a different side. I don't think they're going to be too happy straight away. Okay, because I feel like you'll almost be slightly against them. And it's almost like they feel a little attacked at first. But what I would say here is when they look at it and they realise, actually, they're not attacking me. I think they'd be quite happy with it. I think that they quite enjoy the other side, the other view of your post. What I would also say here as well is I feel like other viewers are going to enjoy it as well because they get to see two sides of a story. They're not just seeing a singularity of a story. Okay? So I do feel like you'll actually be helping them see multiple views of stories. Okay, my darling, you'll be actually helping them see other sides that other people might be too scared to say. Okay, so I feel like you are giving them a positive. So I think people will see it in a positive, okay, boo? What I would also say for you as well is I feel like you need to be a little bit more positive in yourself and trust yourself with it. Because I feel like if you're not trusting yourself with making the video, your views are going to go down. Okay, because they see that you don't quite have your heart in it, because you don't quite trust oneself in itself. Okay, so you do sort of need to give yourself that trust as well, that positivity as well, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like you will go quite far with it. Okay, I think this will be one of your biggest posts. Okay, this will be the one that gets you more views than others. Okay, my darling, so what I would say here is yes, definitely go for it. I don't think you're going to regret it one bit. I do feel like you are going to like it. I do feel like you are going to enjoy it. I think your viewers will enjoy it as well because they get to see a different side to you. They get to see a different view to you, my darling. Okay. So I feel like you will be helping people out. Okay, you will have the control, not the other person. What I would also say here is I think this will actually knock the other person down and knock you up. Okay, mine's out the gutters, my darlings, mine's out the gutters. Okay, but no, I feel like this will really help you out. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Thank you for the roses. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Yeah, 1 second. Doodly-doo. Hello, Jack. How are you, my darling? Well, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Do I accept gifts? Yeah, they have to be over 500 or more, though. If it's for reading, my darling. And that's only because TikTok takes like 50 to 75%. So, you can blame TikTok for that, not me. You're very welcome, Polar. Very welcome, my darling. Now, for the one that is moving to Australia and is becoming an Aussie, let's get you a positive card, my darling. Watching The Witcher. Nice. I haven't watched that. Is that good? I started it and I got bored. I did. Not even joking. So this is a positive card for Liz. Thank you for the follow. And it says, I choose to forgive myself and let go of my past mistakes. Okay, my darling, so you need to forgive yourself for your past mistakes, move on, move forwards, and live your life the way it's meant to be. Okay, my darling, hope that helps. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darlings. Thank you. I finished watching Ripper Street and now watching Peaky Blinders again. Oh, nice. Was Ripper Street good? Because I'm watching Reba right now. I'm watching Reba. That's quite good. Loved it. Brill. Who's ever watched Reba? While I wait for that. Will R contact permanently with Wanga by the end of next week? Let's see. Yes. So if you've never watched Reba, it's on Amazon Prime. It's about £19 and 99 pence. It is. Hello, born blessed. How are you, my darling? But yeah, it's about £19 and 99 pence, but it's really worth it. And that's each season, but it's really worth it. Does Q truly want a relationship? Let's see. Not right now, but I feel like they will. Give them around about 4 weeks and they'll be wanting that relationship like that. Okay, give them about 4 weeks. Okay, my darling, and they will be wanting that relationship. Okay. So, energy towards you currently. So you want E's energy towards you currently. Is that correct, Jack? And are they in a relationship with you or wanting to be in one? I'm good, thank you, Joa. You're wanting to be in a relationship with him. Brilliant. And one more question, because I know Jack can be short for Jackie and stuff. Are you female or male, my darling? Just so I'm completely clear and clarified on it. Thank you for the roses. Both male. Brilliant. Thank you, my darling. So let's have a look at the energy. Let's see the energy, my darling. Let's see. You've been on their mind constantly, my darling, okay? And I feel like this is positive, okay? I feel like you've been on their mind because they've been wanting contact, they've been wanting to get in contact, but I feel like they've been struggling too. I feel like they've not been as positive as they could and they've been needing aid to come towards you. What I would also say here is I feel like they're trying to get the balance, but I feel like they're struggling too. I feel like they want to apologize for not being in contact as much as they could have been. But I feel like they've just not had the balance that they have needed, so I feel like they've been dealing with themselves right now. What I would also say here is I feel like they want a good relationship and they want to make sure that this relationship is going to last, and I feel like they're scared it's not. So what I would say here is I feel like they want to come into this relationship, they want to make this relationship last, they want to be there with you. So I feel like they're almost choosing how to directly come into it correctly. I also feel like they're scared that they don't know if you will still want the relationship. They don't know if you'll forgive them for their past or if you'll even accept them for the past. Okay, and I feel like they're scared of that, my darling, okay? Is the third party still around? I feel like it is, but only as a friendship. Okay? I feel like it is, but only as a friendship, my darling. I think that that relationship is long gone. Okay, and I don't think they're going for that relationship anymore, my darling, okay? So what I would say here is yes, but no. I know it sounds confusing, but it's a yes but no situation. Okay. So what I would say here is I feel like it is going to become more positive between the both of you. It is going to work out between the both of you. But what I would say here is hold back slightly. Okay, hold it there. Okay, you don't need to be going forward so quickly as you are. Okay, my darling, because that isn't going to help you out one bit. Okay. With the Eight of Swords as well, my darling, so what I would say here is they're trying to figure out where they're going. They're trying not to be trapped. Okay. So I would say give them. We're looking at around about 2 weeks. Okay, before hit contact for a relationship, but we're looking at about 1 week before hit contact for actual contact. Okay, so relationship contact will be 2 weeks, normal contact will be about a week from now, so next Wednesday we're looking at. Okay, my darling, we're looking at next Wednesday around about 1800. Okay, my darling, that's when we're roughly looking at. Okay, babe? Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense, babe. Will, I'm glad that made sense. Right, I'm going to do Alicia and then I'm going to pop off because I want to go and eat. We'll do Alicia's and then I'm going to pop off because I want to eat. I want to eat and I need to eat. Period. So, why did Hisham message you the other day? Let's have a look. Let's see. He still wants a relationship with you, my darling, and I feel like he's still looking to have a relationship with you. I feel like he's still looking to cheat. I don't think he likes his wife at the moment, so I feel like he wants to move on from her. I feel like he wants to cheat with her, my darling. So what I would say here is I feel like he's still got feelings for you. I feel like he's still got feelings with you and he's willing to stab the other party in the back just to be with you, my darling. Okay. He's in that sort of mood. He is in that sort of mood, my darling, and I know that is negative, but he's there. Okay, he wants that other person and he wants that other person bad. Okay, boo. Simple as that. Yeah, simple as that. Does that make sense, my darling? Hello, butterfly. How are you, boo? Will I be back? Not today, my darling. Thank you for the follow. But I'm glad that made sense. No, I won't be back today. Because I'm probably going to have another early night. Because I only got back off holiday yesterday. So, I just got back into England yesterday. So, I'll probably go for another early night. But I will be back on tomorrow. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. We do have that positive. Okay, babe? So yeah, I'm going to pop off now, my darlings. I'll be back on tomorrow. It will be a paid live tomorrow because it's Wednesday today. So yeah, it's paid live tomorrow. So everything will be structured. But thank you all so much for your gifts, for your time. Thank you for buying readings and booking with me. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, afternoon, or day, depending where you are. And have an absolutely fabulous one. And thank you for the 52.9k likes. Bye for now.